guys for showing up. Providence. We're just gonna try to keep warming up as we gather folks to get this thing going. Ready? Oh, San Despacito. Let us know when we should stop. We play all night.
One more song, let's do it.
Last song for this one, our mission band.
not here today to be in solidarity with Minneapolis after the horrific murder of a legal observer by ICE. Make some noise if you are coming to an ICE protest for the first time. Well, if you've never been to a protest before, we're gonna start with some chants, and the way it works is I say something and you repeat after me. Say it once, say it twice. Say it once, say it twice. We won't put up with ICE. We won't put up with ICE. Say it once, say it twice. Say it once, say it twice. We won't put up with ICE. We won't put up with ICE. Say it once, say it twice. Say it once, say it twice. We won't put up with ICE. We won't put up with ICE. Say it once, say it twice. We won't put up with ICE. We won't put up with ICE. No hate, no fear. No hate, no fear. ICE is not welcome here. ICE is not welcome here. No hate, no fear. No hate, no fear. ICE is not welcome here. ICE is not welcome. Said no hate, no fear. No ICE, no fear. ICE is not welcome here. Donald Trump, let's be clear. Donald Trump, let's be clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here. Donald Trump, let's be clear. Donald Trump, let's be clear. Immigrants are welcome here. Immigrants are welcome here. No ICE, no KKK, no fascist USA. No ICE, no KKK, no fascist USA. I said no ICE, no KKK, no fascist USA. No ICE, no KKK, no fascist USA. We said no ICE, no KKK, no fascist USA. No ICE, no KKK, no fascist USA. We said no ICE, no KKK, no fascist USA. No ICE, no KKK, no fascist USA. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. 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 Make some noise if you are outraged and you are ready to fight back. I'm going to pass it over to Kwame, who is our MC for tonight.
Good evening. And thank you for being here as we stand in solidarity with the people of Minneapolis to condemn the cold-blooded murder of Renee Nicole Gold at the hands of ICE. Shame! We demand the murderous ICE to be off our streets now. My name is Kwame, and I'm a proud organizer with the Party for Socialism and Liberation and Rhode Island's Deportation Defense Network. Let's give it up. And we are here to demand an end to ICE terror across the country, from New York to LA, from Boston to Miami, and most certainly here in Providence right now. ICE as an agency is only 22 years old. Let me repeat, 22 years old. And we, the people, are standing up to make 2026 the last year that ICE exists anywhere. After months of witnessing ICE become more emboldened and savage in their attacks against immigrants and their families, as Jaime Alanis was chased off a building by ICE in Ventura, California, after Severo Villegas Gonzalez was gunned down by ICE during their invasion in Chicago. Yesterday, we watched as an ICE agent in Minneapolis murdered 37-year-old legal observer Renee Good in broad daylight. Shame. Renee was one of us. one of the millions of people who are trying to legally observe ICE, as we have been the whole last year and long before in Rhode Island. Make some noise if you are among one of the thousands of people in Rhode Island who have participated in the Deportation Defense Network. Make no mistake, this was not an act of self-defense as the Trump administration claimed. It was cold-blooded murder. Trump has militarized cities across the country, deploying ICE, Border Patrol, the DEA, and the National Guard, stealing our health care and our SNAP benefits to pay for it all. Shame! Just this week, Trump sent 2,000 federal agents to Minneapolis to intimidate the masses and spread chaos. But in every city Trump invades, the people have not laid down. Every single time they stood up and they fought back, and we are here fighting alongside them. Will we back down? No. Will we be broken? No. Will we let the man who murdered Renee Gold go unpunished? Let us not forget that almost 6 years ago, we faced another police murder in Minneapolis when an MPD officer murdered George Floyd. At the time, the Trump administration was allowing 1 million people to die from COVID. Millions lost their job, healthcare, and housing. And a black man in Minneapolis was killed by so-called law enforcement while we watched on our phones. Shame! That summer, 30 million people poured out into the streets in the biggest protest in U.S. history, resulting in the conviction of the cop who murdered George Floyd. But this time, we must go further. We must not only demand the conviction of the killer cop who killed Renee Gold, we must abolish the system that caused her death. Let me reiterate, ICE is only 22 years old. It is an organization that was created by people who sought to erode the rights and freedoms that we hold dear. And just as something can be created, it can be dismantled. Abolishing ICE will be difficult, but we have done difficult things before. We abolished slavery. We gave the right to vote to all Americans. And we will put an end to ICE. The question is not if we will do it. The question is when we will do it. Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Now please, help me welcome the Raging Grannies, who will offer us a song that they wrote.
Back up a little bit. Sorry.
Hello, everybody. We are the Rhode Island Raging Grannies, women of a certain age who sing songs you know with topical lyrics. And the song we're singing is called Stop the Raids.
Sing it. Sing it.
There's a madness going round now that ICE has come to town, grabbing folks right from their homes, leaving children all alone. Grannies now are hopping mad, losing freedoms that we had. Fascists doing your cruel raids are making us enraged. Listen, ICE, we're on to you and the cruel things that you do. All your evil is well known. Now leave our friends alone. We're on to you, and we know what we're gonna do. We are free and unafraid, and we'll stop your racist raids. Yes, we are free and unafraid, and we'll stop your racist raids.
No hate, no fear. ICE is not welcome here. No hate, no fear. ICE is not welcome here. No hate, no fear. ICE is not welcome here. No hate, no fear. ICE is not welcome here. Now please, help me welcome Justice, an organizer with Sister Fire.
My name is Justice Gaines. I organize with Sister Fire, where we bring together women of color and non-binary people of color rooted in Rhode Island for our economic, social, and political transformation to advance a vision of care, justice, and liberation. Family, we are here because our values leave no room for fear. We believe our people deserve safety, dignity, and stability. We believe care belongs at the center of public life. Care, not cages, not raids, not guns at our doors. We are standing against a system built to terrorize our communities. ICE storms our neighborhoods in the name of homeland security. But there is no security in ripping parents from their children. There is no safety in stalking people at work, at home, at school, at church. Renee Good's name stands beside Keith Porter Jr. in Los Angeles, Marie Ange Blaze from North Carolina. Different places, same system, same outcome. ICE violence is stealing lives and calling it enforcement. We say their names together because their deaths share one truth. This system kills, and it must end. Hundreds of people have died in ICE detention. Not accidents, not mistakes. These deaths were caused by neglect, cruelty, a system designed to disappear people. Families are torn apart without due process. Loved ones vanish into detention centers. Children go to sleep without their parents. Many families targeted came here because the U.S. destabilized their homelands. Through economic pressure, political interference, military force, this violence crosses borders, and the trauma lands right here. From Gaza to Venezuela, from Minneapolis to our own blocks here in Providence, in Rhode Island, we refuse to be silent. We refuse to accept a world where survival is criminalized. We know another future is possible, a future rooted in care, a future rooted in community, a future rooted in collective safety. We demand ICE out of all of our communities. Say it with me. ICE out of our communities now. ICE out of our communities now. Louder. ICE out of our communities now. ICE out of our communities now. We protect each other. We fight for each other. We do not back down. Our love is stronger than their fear. Our people are worth fighting for. And we are not going anywhere.
No justice, no peace. Let's get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. Let's get ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. No justice, no peace. We want ICE off our streets. Now help me welcome Brittany, an organizer with the Rhode Island Democratic Socialists of America.
I heard earlier that a lot of you are here for the first time protesting because of the events yesterday in Minneapolis. I'm very proud to see so many people out here tonight. But understand, this won't stop because of one protest. It will never stop unless someone like you cares a whole lot enough to do something about it. It stops with continuous and deliberate action. We need to organize and work together to move these lines of resistance forward. Every action like this that we take moves those lines forward until one day we will overwhelm our oppressors. If you're not organized already, there are plenty of organizations that need your help with this revolution. I would love for you to join me in the DSA. But there are many comrades in this coalition that need someone like you. PSL, JVP, Amor, I'm sorry, I forget the grannies, the raging grannies. I do not care who you organize with, so long as you are organizing. We need to organize in the streets. We need to organize in our workplaces, and we need to organize politically. We understand that politics is war without bloodshed, and that war is politics with bloodshed. We saw the bare reality of this yesterday. I'm angry about the events in Minnesota. I'm angry about the 32 human beings that died in ICE custody last year. Fuck yeah. I'm angry because this was completely preventable. ICE was created with bipartisan support in 2003 after the events of 9/11. ICE funding was increased almost every year under Obama and every subsequent administration since Bush. In fact, since the inception and multiple administrations, ICE and Border Patrol spending has nearly tripled, setting a record high under the Biden administration in 2024. Shame. And that is exactly why we resist the same under both of these ruling class parties. This is why we fight for Palestine. This is why we fight for Venezuela. Because understand that imperialism abroad will always mean fascism at home. To stop these things from happening, we need a government and an economy that is run by the working class. That is also why we need a party for the working class. One that is built on solidarity and meeting human needs, not corporate profit. No one is coming to save us. We save us. We don't fight fire with fire. We fight fire with water. We don't fight racism with racism. We fight racism with solidarity. We don't fight capitalism with black capitalism or queer capitalism or liberal capitalism. We fight capitalism with socialism. I'll leave you with this. Fuck the police.
One more time.
and abolish ICE. Abolish ICE. Abolish ICE. Abolish ICE. Abolish ICE.
Let's give it up for Brittany! I do have one announcement. If you lost your Honda keys, please come up to the front and we will give you back your keys. Money for healthcare and education. Not for ICE and deportation. Money for healthcare and education. Not for ICE and deportation. Next up, we have STAND from the Providence General Assembly, an open democratic movement space for anti-fascist and progressive forces to build a better world. Let's give it for STAND.
Hi, I'm San Chappelle, and I thank you all for taking the time to be here tonight. I am with the Providence General Assembly, and we are all here standing together against this administration's policy of cruelty and abuse of power. Thank you. So, we're all here standing together against this administration's abuse of cruelty and abuse of power. Sorry, reset. Fascism advances through a circle of violence and intimidation. We may not be in the position right now to stop all of their violence. What we do control is how much we are intimidated. Are we intimidated? No! Are we going to let these ICE agents terrorize and murder our community members? No. We in the PGA, specifically the Immigrant Solidarity Group, have been working to build durable resistance to ICE in Rhode Island. In the past year, participants in the PGA, such as myself, have staffed the Deportation Defense Network hotline and made suggestions to improve its functioning, and we've helped verify ICE sightings and responded to those sightings. We are active in our community. We have worked alongside pastors and several Latino churches to provide accompaniment for immigrants in our local community, supporting those facing deportation and protecting church services under credible threat of ICE attacks. We have held anti-ICE rallies alongside the PGA's cooperative project to watch Kennedy Plaza, Cop Watch, which has created a fight against the increase in police harassment of our unhoused community members. We have developed an English and Spanish family preparedness magazine with comprehensive resources for those at risk of deportation in our community. We are distributing this throughout the community in our city, and the zine has currently been adopted by other organizers across our country. We list these efforts to show that we, as everyday Rhode Islanders, who may not have known each other before the beginning of this year, have come together to find ways to organize and support our community members. We do this through transparency and accountability and the threats that ICE of all forms of policing impose on our community. There is so much more work to do, and we welcome anybody who wants to work alongside us. We, along with other progressive organizations in the city, are calling for a rally here, right here at City Hall on Thursday, January 22nd, to demand ICE out of Providence. Our progressive politicians have failed to take a stand on this issue. When cities like Chicago have shown that it can be done. Has Smiley done anything meaningful to limit ICE policies in Providence? Yeah, no, he has not. Let's make him. We demand the following: no ICE on any city properties. We prohibit ICE from using any city property as staging areas, processing locations, or operation bases for immigrant enforcement. No ICE on city properties. No city collaboration with ICE. None. Let's reiterate that. None. We need to enforce this policy that was written and keep them out of Providence public schools, out of our libraries, and the police department should not be supporting ICE in any way, shape, or form. We need our people to act now. We need it. We can't wait any longer. We can do this. ICE out of our communities. 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 We want ICE out of our communities. Not just on city property. We want them out of our communities totally. We can do this through our persistence and tangible solidarity, like we're showing right here now. Like the Solidarity Renee was engaged in yesterday when she was murdered by masked ICE thugs. That we can drive back this fascist serve and replace it with society premised on solidarity, equality, and justice. The moment we are in is a deep crisis and perhaps the beginning of something even worse. I'm going to say that. This moment of crisis is also the opportunity for us to reimagine what our lives could be, to promote a new vision of a society not founded on class exploitation, or racial or gender violence, to organize alongside all of those who share a vision and who will help us fight for it. We can win this fight together. We don't just have the opportunity, we have the responsibility to win this fight for all of us. For all of us who have been suffering and traumatized before Renee Good's murder. Those illegally kidnapped. Those who have been ripped from their families and deported. And for all of those who have been made to live in fear. We all stand here together. We can beat back these horrors, and we can create a type of world we all need and deserve. Don't give up. We can do this. We have the power.
Let's give it up for Stan! Justice for Renee Good! 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 Next up, we have CJ from the People's Defense of Rhode Island, a local community defense group. Let's give it up for CJ!
Hello, everyone. I'm with the People's Defense Committee of Rhode Island. Fuck ICE!
ICE! I am so sick of hearing about them rolling through my neighborhood, all the places I frequent, abducting people. They are the fucking Gestapo. The shit I hear on the news, that apartment complex in Charlotte, where they rounded up hundreds of families, little kids in their pajamas in the middle of the night. This is disgusting. Between ICE terror, the genocide in Gaza, the Congo, and frankly, numerous other countries around the world, now the invasion of Venezuela, living in this world is too horrible to even put into words. I am terrified that one day I might hear about one of my friends or their families or one of my neighbors getting picked up by ICE and getting disappeared. People are going missing. They are never heard from again. I would literally do anything to stop someone from being grabbed by one of those monsters and experiencing whatever the fuck disappearing looks like. But none of that, it doesn't matter what I do when you can be killed for simply watching. Every single time someone gets killed by law enforcement, I hear the same thing. Don't resist, follow orders, don't interfere. And just like every other time, Renee Nicole Good did nothing and they shot her. If you can be killed, if you can be killed for being a bystander, why be a bystander? The Trump administration may have pulled the trigger this time, but America has held the gun for the last 400 years. They aren't going to just put the gun down. We have been living this way for so long, and it is only going to get worse. When will enough be enough? When will we stop voting for the next neoliberal warmonger and pick up our own gun? You need to decide now, because every day repression gets more severe. Every day, more of our neighbors get snatched up and taken to who knows where. When Renee Good was murdered, she was in the exact place that her heart called her to be. On the streets, on the ground, in the streets, doing what she could to protect her community. That is what we should all be doing. We need to be people like Renee, to be out here every day watching for these types of raids, ready to put our lives down for our neighbors. We need to form militant neighborhood defense units that can prepare to respond to these disgusting acts of state violence. It is not enough to call an alert line, which is ineffective to stop raids as they happen. We need to utilize whole neighborhoods and form permanent defense units that can stand up to ICE and continue the struggle against police brutality, evictions, and the day-to-day struggles of the people at large. With our actions, we need to affirm that the people have a right to defend ourselves from imperialism at home and abroad by any means necessary. We at the People's Defense Community ask that you join us in launching our ICE Watch initiative and start working today to engage with the masses in order to build self-sustaining neighborhood defense units. With that, fuck ICE! Fuck ICE! Fuck ICE! To all the ICE agents and the Trump administration, if you are going to kill people over nothing, then I'll show you something that you can kill me for.
Let's give it up for CJ! Trump says get back, we say fight back. Trump says get back, we say fight back. Trump says get back, we say fight back. Next up, we have Sophie and Kata with the Alliance to Mobilize Our Resistance. Let's give it up.
Ok. René Nicole es la número 33 persona conocida asesinada por ICE desde que Trump asumió el cargo desde el año pasado. Esto confirma lo que ya sabemos. ICE es una amenaza pública y la detención de inmigrantes que mata. Lo que ocurrió en Minneapolis nos recuerda cuando Claudia Gómez González fue asesinada a tiros en un en vivo en Facebook en 2018. Ese video es muy aterrador. El miércoles 23 de mayo de 2018, Claudia Gómez González, una mujer indígena de 20 años de Guatemala, fue ejecutada por la patrulla fronteriza en Loreto, en Texas. Ella acababa de cruzar la frontera y no iba armada. Su asesinato fue captado en Facebook Live. Tenemos una demanda clara aquí. ICE deje de matar a nuestra gente y salga de Rhode Island. No lo necesitamos. El asesinato de René también nos recuerda a las muchas personas que han sido asesinadas al negárseles el acceso a una medicación o a la atención médica oportuna después de ser secuestradas y detenidas por agentes de ICE. Este año ha matado a nuestros ancianos, nuestras personas con discapacidades, a nuestros jóvenes, a nuestras personas con enfermedades crónicas, a nuestras personas que se enferman inesperadamente debido a las condiciones extremas de las detenciones de ICE o de las manos violentas de ICE que invaden nuestras calles. En la frontera, el sistema de inmigración mata al mantener a las personas en condiciones inhumanas, en condiciones de calor extremo o frío extremo, donde se les obliga a beber agua sucia, se les priva de la posibilidad de bañarse, de mantenerse limpio, se les obliga a dormir en suelo y en catres en celdas superpobladas con luces encendidas las 24 horas. Esta es una condición de tortura. En Rhode Island, ICE tiene su propia historia de asesinato en el centro de detención Wyatt, en Central Falls. En 2008, Hulu Jason Lee murió como consecuencia de la negligencia médica y privación flagrante de atención médica durante meses en detención de ICE. Hoy en día, el personal y los voluntarios de amor reciben a diario informes de personas detenidas en el Wyatt sobre negligencia médica, abusos sexuales sin investigar, racismo y agua insalubre y que provoca dolores de estómago y enfermedades. Por eso exigimos el fin de la detención por parte de ICE. Agentes fuera de Rhode Island, fuera de nuestras calles y libertad a toda nuestra gente. Abolición de ICE. Abolición de ICE. La violencia que estamos viendo, agentes de ICE matando personas en las calles, tiene sus raíces en el mismo desprecio por la vida que está ampliamente presente en todo el sistema de inmigración policial y militar. Tenemos que decir en voz alta lo que es evidente. La muerte de René y el aumento de la violación en Minneapolis a manos de ICE no es una casualidad, son el objetivo. Es caos que hemos presenciado durante la última semana, es precisamente lo que buscan. Su finalidad es desviar la atención de las acciones imperialistas y capitalistas de esta administración en Venezuela y Gaza. Para encubrir su violación de los derechos de las naciones soberanas y su robo de tierras y recursos naturales para garantizar la riqueza de las grandes empresas privadas, propiedad de Trump y sus aliados. Ya basta del colonialismo en Estados Unidos. Ya basta. No más colonialismo. René formaba parte de una red de defensa comunitaria en Minneapolis que se movilizó para proteger a sus amigos y vecinos de los agentes de ICE. Ella entendía que la resistencia comunitaria es poderosa. Cuando un miembro de la comunidad es atacada por ICE en Minneapolis, en Los Ángeles, en Chicago, en Carolina del Norte, no se están atacando a todos. Cada vez que ICE mata a alguien es como que matara a uno de los nuestros. Desde Minneapolis hasta Rhode Island, seguiremos luchando, protegiendo unos a otros. Abolición de ICE.
Renee Nicole Good is the 33rd known person to be murdered by ICE since Trump took office last year. This confirms what we already know. ICE is a public threat and immigration detention kills. What happened in Minneapolis reminds us of when Claudia Gomez Gonzalez was shot on Facebook Live in 2018. Those videos are haunting. May 23rd, 2018, Indigenous woman, 20-year-old Claudia Gomez Gonzalez from Guatemala was executed by a gunshot to the head by Border Patrol officers in Laredo, Texas on Wednesday. She had just crossed and was unarmed. Her shooting was captured on Facebook Live. We have a clear demand. Stop killing our people and get out of Rhode Island. Renee's murder also reminds us of the many people who have been killed while being denied access to their medication or timely medical care after being kidnapped and detained by ICE agents. This year, ICE has killed our elders, our people with disabilities, our young people, our people with chronic conditions, our people who suddenly get sick due to the extremes of ICE detention or at the hands of violent ICE agents invading our streets. At the border, the immigration system kills by holding people in conditions unfit for human life, in extreme heat or extreme cold, where they are forced to drink dirty water, deprived of the ability to bathe and keep clean, forced to sleep on floors and cots in overcrowded cells with the lights on 24 hours a day. These are conditions of torture. Rhode Island has our own story of ICE murder at the Wyatt Detention Facility in Central Falls. In 2008, Hugh Lu Jason Ng was killed as a result of medical neglect and blatant deprivation of medical care over the course of months in ICE detention. Today, more staff and volunteers receive reports daily from people detained at the Wyatt of medical neglect, unchecked sexual abuse, racism, and unsanitary water resulting in stomach pain and illness. Shut it down! That is why we demand an end to ICE detention. ICE agents out of Rhode Island, get off our streets and free all our people. Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! The violence that we're seeing, ICE agents killing people in the streets, is rooted in the same disregard for life that is widespread in the entire immigration, policing, and military system. We need to say the quiet part out loud. Renee's death and the increase in violence in Minneapolis at the hands of ICE is no accident, it's the point.
That's right.
The chaos that we have witnessed over the past week is the point. It is intended to divert the attention away from the imperialist and capitalist actions of this administration in Venezuela and in Gaza. To cover up their infringement on the rights of sovereign nations and their theft of land and natural resources to ensure the wealth of rich private companies owned by Trump and his friends. U.S. out of everywhere! Out of everywhere! U.S. out of everywhere! Renee was a part of a network of community defense in Minneapolis that mobilized to protect their friends and neighbors from ICE agents. She understood that community resistance is powerful. When a community member is attacked by ICE in Minneapolis, in Los Angeles, in Chicago, in North Carolina, we are being attacked. Every time ICE kills someone, it feels like ICE is killing one of us. From Minneapolis to Rhode Island, we will continue to fight and to protect each other. Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE!
Thank you, Sophie and Kata. Now, we're going to have everybody line up behind the banners, and we are going to take the streets. We are going to make it clear that our movement will not be contained. We will not be silenced, and we will not be stopped. No ICE, no KKK, no fascist USA. No ICE, no KKK, no fascist USA.
I believe that we will win. Together we're as strong as them. Together we're as strong as them. Together we're as strong as them. More of us than there are of them. More of us than there are of them. More of us than there are of them.
still works though, because I have an extra prayer.
Hey, great job. Great job.
We're stronger than the world.
This is the center of ICE and the Department of Homeland Security in Rhode Island. These are the people who are abducting our neighbors. These are the people who are killing people at ICE detention centers. These are the people that we need to run out of this state. When we say no ICE, we mean these people right here. No ICE, no KKK, no fascist USA. 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 2026 will be the year that we run these people out of town, run these people out of the state, run these people out of the country. Now for our last speaker. All right, we have Stan announcing a future rally. Let's give it up.
We must continue this fight. And 2 weeks from tonight, on the 22nd, we're doing this again. Come out to the City Hall. Demand our elected officials to take action. We need action now. No more ICE in our community. No more kidnapping people. No cooperating. This is the end. We cannot support this anymore. This is a meaningful gathering today. We have power, and we need to never let them forget. 2 weeks from now, January 22nd, meet us at the City Hall, just like we just started.
And now, for our last speaker, we have said it from the Party for Socialism and Liberation!
Hello. Hello. Peace. Shalom. Salam. Peace. Shalom. Salam. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Peace be upon you all. My name is Sarah Talba, and I am a proud organizer for the Party of Socialism and Liberation. Woo! We are all out here today to say enough is enough. 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 We demand justice for Renee Nicole Good. We demand ICE out of Minneapolis, ICE out of Providence, ICE off every single street in this country. Renee Nicole Good. Say her name. Renee Nicole Good. Renee Nicole Good. Renee Nicole Good. One more time. Renee Nicole Good. Renee Nicole Good was murdered because she refused to be silent. She refused to accept a system that kidnaps our neighbors and calls it law. While the liars in the White House want to rewrite the story, rewrite the truth, and now it is our responsibility. It is our responsibility because this system
depends on one thing above all. The system depends on one thing above all, and it is our fear.
That's right.
But it depends on us going home angry, but inactive. It depends on us believing there's nothing we can do. But let me be very, very clear. The lie ends here. We are going home angry, and we're going to do everything. It is not an incident that Renee was murdered just blocks away from where George Floyd was murdered by police. Blocks from where George Floyd was murdered by police. That is not coincidence. It is the pattern. This is the same system, the same violence, wearing a different uniform. And 6 years later, they are still killing people in the streets and daring us to accept it. We will never accept it. They tell us that ICE keeps us safe, but who is safer when parents are ripped away from their children? Who is safer when workers are hunted on their way home? When people are grabbed at school drop-offs, at Hope Pond down the street from here, and Achievement First, when immigrants are kidnapped while attending their own court hearings. After a long shift at work. This is when they're grabbing them. Cowards. Here in Rhode Island, we have watched the same brutal script play out again and again. Families are torn apart, children are traumatized, people are brutalized, abused, and murdered. And in 2025 alone, more than 30 people died in ICE detention, the deadliest year on record. This is terror. This is not safety. This is state violence. This is terror. And let's say this clearly. ICE does not exist to protect us. And I think I already read that, didn't I? I did. All right. All right, so I ask you this. Are we supposed to be calm while our neighbors are kidnapped? Are we supposed to be patient while families are being destroyed? Are we supposed to politely ask for justice while people are being murdered? No. Anger is not the problem. Silence is. Disruption is not the problem. Violence by the state is. This march right here does not end our fight, does not end this fight. Instead, it sharpens it. And if they thought today would scare us, they're miscalculated, because what they created here today is not fear. It is fury. That's right. If ICE shows up in our neighborhoods, we shut it down. If ICE shows up in our neighborhoods, we shut it down. If they try to disappear our neighbors, we expose them. If they try to disappear our neighbors, we expose them. If they escalate their violence, we escalate our resistance. If they escalate their violence, we escalate our resistance. We what? We escalate our resistance. We what? We escalate our resistance. We what? We escalate our resistance. ICE out of our city. 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 ICE built on pure refusal. Refusal to accept mass deportation and refusal to accept a system that kills our people and calls it justice. So when you leave here tonight, leave here angry. I want you to leave here angry. Neighbors, leave here angry because Renee Nicole Good's name will not be buried. Her death will not be normalized, and ISIS terror will not go unanswered.
Is a corrosive force that we must root out for the betterment of our country. ICE and the people who seek to uphold it, seek to intimidate us into inaction, divide us, and use their fear to further their own insidious goals. But we say no. Last night, hours after ICE murdered Renee in Minneapolis, over 600 people showed up to get trained as legal observers. To carry on the exact crucial work that Renee was murdered to doing to protect her neighbors from ICE and lift the people who poured out on the streets yesterday and today. Let's give it up for ourselves. People are standing up against ICE. There's no better proof than this, that the people will not yield to ICE's attempts to scare us into submission, to threaten us into accepting their reign of terror. Immigrants and non-immigrants are united and courageous, and we will do whatever, I said whatever it takes to end their reign of terror. In our local anti-deportation movement and building up the deportation defense line. Let's give it up! They're calling in ICE sightings and showing up every day for our neighbors. We have to double down right now and keep each other safe in this state. And our best protection is to build our power and to work together in even larger numbers. We reject this campaign of lies and terror. We demand an end to mass deportations now, and we demand ICE out of our city. Renee Nicole Goodwin. We must end ICE's mass deportations now and forever. Working class people will continue to fight for and alongside our immigrant neighbors and loved ones. We will loudly resist Trump administration's attempts at military occupation in our cities. And we will get ICE off of our streets. Please join the Deportation Defense Network. Get involved in the fight back. Text the Deportation Defense Network if you want to get involved, or talk to somebody with a clipboard. Call the number 401-675 401 675 1414 401. Say it. 675 1414. We will see an end to ICE in the year 2026, and we will do it because we will stand up and fight together. ICE off our streets! ICE off our streets! ICE off our streets! ICE off our streets! No KKK, no Fascist USA! No ICE, no KKK, no Fascist USA! No ICE, no KKK!